Welcome back to another episode of Health Hack. And today I want to talk to you about releasing that bag of rocks you've been carrying around. And what I mean by that are the stuffed down emotions. Society has taught us for years that boys don't cry, big girls don't cry, don't bring your troubles to work, don't show your emotions. And yet emotions are a signal in our body. They can be a warning. We need to experience our emotions and we need to release them as well. We don't need to stuff them down, because when we stuff them down and we bury them in a tub of ice cream or a box of brownies or a box of chocolate chip cookies because they feel uncomfortable and we don't want to feel them in the moment, and we push them down over the course of our lifetime, that can actually trigger dis-ease in our body. They can become toxic. So ideally, we want to experience that emotion, which is a chemical reaction in our body, and it moves through us in about 90 seconds. And one way that we can help ourselves with the discomfort as it moves through our body is to breathe through it. However, what about everything that's been stuffed down up until this point for years and years and years? Well, there's a technique called timeline therapy. And timeline therapy is an excellent tool for helping to release all of that stuffed down emotion, our major negative emotions, our anger, our sadness, our hurt, our shame, our guilt, our rage, etc. We can release this very quickly working with our unconscious mind, because our unconscious mind, if you recall from previous episodes, stores every event we've ever experienced in our life as a memory file. And it knows exactly where we experienced all of these different emotions. And we don't go backwards in time releasing them one by one. What we do is we go to the root and we ask the unconscious mind, when is the first time you experienced this emotion? And we release that. And when we release that, it actually helps to loosen and then release all of the experiences that are connected to that particular emotion between then and now. So it's very fast, it's very effective. It doesn't require that you share the whole story about whatever that hurt was, the anger, the sadness, the guilt. Your unconscious mind already knows the story. We want your unconscious mind to get the lesson from that incident. Because remember, everything is happening for us. And because it's happening for us, it means we're supposed to learn something. And when we actually get the lesson from that experience, then we are able to release the emotion that we've been holding on to. So I love this technique because it is so incredibly powerful. It's incredibly quick. I guide you through the process. Your unconscious mind is the coach, and you get to enjoy the experience of releasing the emotion, learning the lesson, feeling lighter as a result, and knowing that you are also optimizing your health as a result, because all of that toxicity, or what could become toxicity inside your body, is no longer there to be a toxic burden on your body. So if you want to know more about timeline therapy, reach out, Melissa at yourguidedhealthjourney.com.